Indian Railways' ambitious idea to get private companies to operate trains hasn't received an encouraging response. Only 2 companies participated in the bidding that opened last month for public-private partnerships in passenger train operations. One of them is government-owned IRCTC, which plans to partner with Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, another state-run company. According to informed sources, the two will form a special-purpose vehicle to run passenger trains on the routes IRCTC bags. While BHEL will be putting in the money required for private rail service, IRCTC will focus on operational requirements. An official in the know told Business Standard that IRCTC's business model had not been capital expenditure focused. It had built only operational enhancements. The other bidder is Megha Engineering and Infrastructures. However, IRCTC may win the bid as it has quoted a higher revenue share figure. But will IRCTC's winning bid amount to anything? The plan was meant to get private players to participate in the running of trains. But IRCTC, which looks set to win the bid, is majority owned by the government. And that's not all. Clearly, the reality is nothing like the government had expected. Only 3 of the 12 clusters on offer have received bids. The Ministry of Railways said it had received bids from both private and public sector companies to operate 29 pairs of trains with around 40 modern rakes, entailing an investment of around Rs 7,200 crores. The ministry would expeditiously complete the evaluation and decide on the bids. Compare that with the original plan. The 12 clusters that were on offer comprise 140 origin destination pairs of routes, through the introduction of 151 modern trains. If all clusters had received bids, it would have meant an investment of Rs 30,000 crores in Indian Railways. In October last year, the list of companies that had expressed interest in running passenger trains was much longer. It had names like L&T Infrastructure Development Projects, IRB Infrastructure Developers, and GMR Highways, besides BHEL and IRCTC. Spain's Construcciones Auxiliar de Ferrocarriles had also responded to the Railway Ministry's request for qualifications. So what has changed since? Why have contenders dropped out? According to reports, there are several issues that may have discouraged private participation. For one, the operator would have to use the Indian Railways infrastructure and operating staff, but would be liable for penalties for loss of punctuality and other performance indicators. Other issues included a lack of flexibility for operators to choose origin and destination stations, timings, and the extent of coverage of prescribed trains. They were unhappy about the revenue sharing mode when a haulage charge had to be paid. The Indian Railways decided to allow private companies to operate trains for the first time in 2019. It seems though that the plan will still take more time to come on track.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.